Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 44820, ready 27 right, downwind departure.
Start pulling up.
Cherokee 44820, Gillespie Tower, hold short of runway 27 right, traffic landing runway 17.
Hold short 27 right, Cherokee 820.
Beach 030, report turning final, and if able, reduce your speed by 20 knots.
We'll reduce our speed and we'll report turning final 030.
There's traffic coming in on 17, it looks like.
Go ahead and open that while we're waiting. Whatever air we can get in here.
Gillespie Tower, good afternoon, RB259 Victor Alpha, shorter 27 right, southeastbound.
RB259 Victor Alpha, Gillespie Tower, hold short of runway 27 right, number 2 for departure.
Hold short 27 right, RB259 Victor Alpha.
Beach 030, change to runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land on the left, 030.
System 4 Lima Papa, turn right at Alpha 4 and contact ground.
Going right at Alpha 4, going to ground. 4 Lima Papa.
You gotta be careful. Don't copy your communications of what you necessarily hear other people use, because most of the time they're wrong.
Right.
When you requested your clearance for takeoff, you did it correctly. That guy did it incorrectly. And most of the people here do it wrong.
Cherokee 820, right down approved, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, Cherokee 820.
Go.
Alright, don't have anybody coming in on our runway.
Nope.
Aztec 87 Yankee, turn left at your discretion, taxi to parking via Bravo. Have a good night.
Thanks, you have a good weekend. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Terminal 9 Victor Alpha, the Cherokee upwind is a right down departure. Early turn your discretion, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Early turn our discretion, clear for takeoff 27 right, RB259 Victor Alpha.
Information Papa current, wind 240 at 8, altimeter 2986. Beach 030, contact ground.
Over to ground, 030.
Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 8075 Charlie, ready 27 right for a right 270 departure.
Cherokee 8075 Charlie, Gillespie Tower, right 270 approved, Roma 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, Cherokee 75 Charlie.
And head towards Cuyamaca Peak.
Alrighty. Is there a specific altitude you'd like me to climb
Let's
to?
go to 3,500 to start with.
Going to 3,500.
Get it leveled off. Let me know when you got it all squared away. Just stay at 36 or 37, doesn't matter. I just want you at one altitude or another where you got it, where you're holding it and have it under control. Okay, when you're ready, give you a right steep turn followed by a left steep turn.
Okay.
Don't forget, when you roll out, you got to get rid of that back pressure. That's why you gain that altitude.
Yeah.
Wake 0 November negative transponder.
Sorry about that, I forgot to turn it on.
No problem.
Nice job. Climb up to 45.
Climbing up to 45.
Okay. Hold this altitude, no flaps, slow the airplane down to, let's make it 65 knots.
Okay.
And our target altitude is going to be 4,800.
Okay.
$65, not 70. Fine. Once you get to that speed, 2,000 RPM is a good target.
Okay.
RPM, that'll be real close to where you need to be.
Okay.
So you're still going down, so get up to 2,000. Okay. Now give me a left turn. We're heading at 360, 30 degrees of bank. 65, not 70.
Okay.
And come back around to the right. 30-degree bank. Get it over. Don't climb. Okay. Let go of the yoke a minute. Let it go. Okay, you're making life difficult for yourself. Trim the airplane. Always trim the airplane. I have the airplane. You can stay on the controls.
Okay.
trim the airplane, what you're trimming is for speed. So once you have it trimmed properly, it will hold that speed by itself. Slow it down a little bit because of the back pressure. Notice one finger. And it will hold that speed. Don't fight the airplane. Make the airplane do the work.
Okay.
Notice one finger. Come on around. Okay, you have the airplane back?
I have the controls.
You got the controls? You on the rudder?
Yeah.
Don't let it yaw. Okay, go back to regular speed. Okay. Show me a power on stall with a right turn.
All right.
Let's start your right turn.
Okay.
I was expecting a clearing turn before you did that.
Okay.
When you do these kind of things, you got to make sure that you got enough altitude between you and the ground. We're going into ongoing terrain. I want you over this low area here.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
With a right turn.
Okay. I'm on the stop.
You're all the way back?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't lose altitude. Don't lose altitude. Okay. Any speed above 60 is wasted altitude. Once you got 60 knots, start bringing that nose back up again.
Okay.
Okay, let's make another right turn. Call this a clearing turn. Come around about another 90 degrees. Don't gain any more altitude.
Okay.
This plateau over here is about 2,000 feet.
All right.
So you're really only about 3,000 feet above that ground.
Okay.
This is kind of by the numbers. Come back to about 2,000. Give the engine a chance to stabilize. Come back to about 15. Give the airplane a chance to stabilize. Power off, no pop. There's the stall. Get it. And stop your descent. Now you can let your speed go a little faster than that. I got a better feel for the airplane. I don't expect you to have that right now.
All right.
The point I was trying to make was, once you're at 60, get that nose back up and stop your descent rate. Okay?
All righty.
You have the airplane back?
I have the controls.
Take me back to Gillespie.
All
Can
right.
you get back here or you need help?
I can get back to Gillespie from
Okay.
here.
You need help, I'll be glad to help you. It's not a requirement for the stage check that you find your way back from here. I'll let you handle the radios on everything then. Which way is Gillespie?
Gillespie is right over here.
Okay. Well, let's kind of head there more directly.
Okay.
One of the things I find, anything from this area, if you can see it, if you head towards you know where Mount Helix is?
I see Mount Helix.
You head towards Mount Helix, that's usually a good heading from here. That will set you up on a 3-mile final.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get your ATIS in.
All right.
So we can listen to it. 125.45.
Localizer Delta and visual approaches in use, landing and departing runways 27 left and 27 right. Hazardous weather information available on high loss flight watch and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have Papa.
Papa.
Coast Patrol information Papa 2354 Zulu, wind 250 at 10, visibility 20, sky clear, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 29er 87. Localizer Delta and visual approaches in use, landing and departing runways 27 left and 27 right.
Touching goes on runway 27 left.
As far as the altimeter goes, do we want to leave that being that we set it to?
Well, if you set it to 87,
okay.
It's not going to make that much a difference.
Aircrew 14 Hotel, I need to change you to runway 27 left. Make a right turn over to midfield and join left down runway 27 left.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, so I make a right turn over to center field and then make a left down to 27 left. One more down.
I do not announce engine failure.
Cesar 904 Delta Romeo, 4000 to work right.
I expect you to recognize when you no longer have an engine.
Papa.
Cesar 904 Delta Romeo, Gillespie Tower, straight in runway 27 right with 3 mile funnel.
43 miles final, 27 right, 904 Delta Romeo.
Cessna Quebec Alpha without delay, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, Quebec Alpha.
Did you miss something?
Fuel pump.
53 Echo Hotel, the flight of 8 at
Where are you going to put it down?
Ready to go, we'd like to
Leave
do
it on.
early left
Okay.
crosswind southbound.
You got an engine failure.
That field right over there.
Echo Hotel, flight Gillespie Tower, hold trip runway 27
Which
right.
field?
This field, this big opening right over here.
53 Echo Hotel.
Okay. Is there a reason why you picked that rather than the paved runway down there?
Go on the left, one more down.
The paved runway with all the traffic that may not be watching.
Check.
How busy is that traffic?
240 at 8.
Not that busy.
Just got to make sure that the area you land on, you get enough wind clearance.
Call your crosswind,
Yeah.
runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, and you'll call our left crosswind, 53 Echo Hotel.
You need approximately 3 lanes to set this thing down in.
Okay.
2 lanes if you have enough clear area on both sides. Go ahead and set it up for wherever you're going to land.
Okay.
Gillespie Tower.
The other advantage of that paved runway is how fast you think you're going to get help.
Much faster.
Cessna 152 Mike Whiskey, Gillespie Tower.
What are the odds that you'll have a successful landing there versus the field?
A lot greater.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo, reduce the pound approach speed now. Number 3, following Cessna left down to be tower. Runway 27 left, clear to land.
It's going to be
The power.
relatively smooth compared to the field.
Yeah.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo, change to runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, 904 Delta Romeo.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, number 2, following air coupe short final, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
6 Sierra Papa, number 2, touch and go, 27 left.
Which way are you going to land?
Gillespie Tower air altitude is a mile west of...
Probably this straight spot right under us, so...
Which direction?
Banner westwood.
Air altitude,
Okay.
Gillespie
To the
Tower,
west.
for right or left close traffic.
Okay.
Right traffic, air altitude.
All right.
Altitude, make right
Bring it
traffic,
around
runway
here.
27 right, report downwind.
Right traffic, 27 right, report downwind, air altitude.
Cessna 67 Romeo, correction, Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, continue downwind now, I'll call your base. Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, continue downwind, I will call your base.
Continue downwind, you'll call our base 6 Sierra Papa.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo, you can resume normal speed, Cessna's going to follow you.
4 Delta Romeo.
Cessna 8 Quebec Alpha, contact SoCal departure.
Over SoCal, Quebec Alpha.
Booker 3 Echo Hotel.
Start watching traffic and figure out how you're going to time yourself with the traffic.
Your
Yeah.
patterns, your guys are just too far grouped out.
All right.
Okay, half mile west of 125, 53 Echo Hotel.
Turn my base.
Which side of that bridge are you going to land on?
Over it.
Cessna 6 here, Papa base approved. Number 2 following Cessna on a mile and a half final, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
Probably don't have to worry about
Papa number 2, base approved.
aircraft, cars behind you. You have to worry about cars in front of you.
Yeah. That didn't work out as well as I thought it would,
No,
but
it didn't. We're getting too low.
Go with Papa.
Yeah, you have your engine back.
all right.
5167 Romeo, Gillespie Tower, enter right base, runway 27
Go
left.
to the right of the
side.
tail there.
Right
All
base
right.
for 27 left.
And you can hold this altitude, just go to the right of the hill.
Okay.
Now I wouldn't have taken it that far back,
Okay.
and I would have set up for a left base instead of a right base. And you had it really, really close, which is okay up to a point.
Thanks for your help. Turn left to Delta 3, then cut the ground. Aircrew 14 Hotel, number 2, follow Cessna half-mile final, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
Aircraft's going left line and Cessna, 14 Hotel.
Let's get up to cruise power here so we
Okay.
can get back in a timely manner.
All right. Are we going to be doing touch and goes
Yep,
or?
yep.
Okay. Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 44820 at El Capitan Reservoir, inbound for touch and goes. With information, Papa.
Cherokee 44820, Gillespie Tower, straight in, runway 27 left, report 3 mile final.
Straight in, 27 left, report 3 mile final, Cherokee 820.
Cessna 905 Delta, are you the one that requested to write that one?
Cherokee 820, 3 mile final.
Cherokee 820, make left 360.
Left 360, Cherokee 820.
Yeah, Cub 7 Charlie Mike, that's a freeway, okay for the left turn.
Cub 7 Charlie Mike, left turn out approved.
Could you say again, please, Gillespie?
Cub 7 Charlie Mike, affirmative, left turn out approved.
Cub 7 Charlie Mike.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa base approved, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
6 Sierra Papa base approved, 27 left, clear touch and go.
Cherokee 820, change to runway 27 right, clear to land.
Can we get touch and go 27 right, please?
Cherokee 820, runway 27 right, clear touch and go, make right traffic after.
Touch and go 27 right, right traffic after, Cherokee 820.
Come on, you need to do something. You're running out of time here.
Okay.
What are you not doing that you can do?
I guess I'm not sure what I should be doing when I'm this high.
Get your flaps in.
Okay.
What do flaps do? Get them all in.
Okay.
Get them all. Throw this thing into a slip. Make it a left slip.
Hello, 6 Romeo.
All the way down to the floor.
Short field, full
Power, make sure to give the tug a tug on it. Don't let that rudder out.
Okay.
Keep it coming down.
67 Romeo, unable short approach, follow the air coupe on a high left base, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Traffic inside number 2, clear to land.
Adds 2, follow Cutlass, beam the numbers, number 3, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Number 3, follow the Cutlass.
Keep it in. 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 Don't let it out yet.
Okay.
Now let her come straight. Don't let the nose swing left.
Okay.
Easy, easy, easy.
Cutlass 67 Romeo, base approved, change to runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 27
Don't
right.
let the, stay on that center
Yep.
line.
Adds 2, short approach approved, you're not following the Cutlass anymore, you're now following an air coupe, very short final.
Air coupe in sight, and clear to land, 27 left, number 2, adds 2.
Don't let the nose swing until you're up at altitude. This airplane don't slip with a squat. Now, when you were up out and you saw you were high, why didn't you put in all your flaps?
I guess I'm not used to pulling all the flaps at the same time.
Okay.
Cherokee 820, make left, close traffic, follow the Cessna on the left crosswind.
Make left close traffic, following the Cessna on crosswind, Cherokee 820.
Don't slow up slower than 60.
Okay.
Again, you're adding power. Why?
Just trying to get speed up.
What controls speed?
Pitch.
Okay.
Hotel's clear to the north. Did you get my transponder?
Stay on center line.
Hotel, appears you're identing 2000 indicated.
That's firm. Hotel.
Don't forget, the slower you go, the more rudder you need.
Yeah.
If you keep that center line between those two fasteners, be amazed how well that works out for you. Power all the way off?
Yeah.
Stay in line with the runway.
Yep.
But don't drop the nose to see it. When you get down low enough, you'll see the runway. It'll come into view.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, turn left Delta 3, contact ground.
6 Sierra Papa, turn left, Delta 3, contact ground.
Now look how far you're going, and you wanted to add power.
Yeah.
Airplane go a long ways. Look at this. How far it's going.
Yep.
Close to ground, Cessna.
You didn't need that power that you wanted to add, did you?
No, I didn't.
Taxi to CFA.
And if you start coming up a little short, what could you do?
Frequency via Delta.
Put the nose down.
6 Sierra
Or
Papa,
coming up a little
Delta
short, add power.
Yeah.
If you're a little slow, nose down.
Yeah. That's your altitude control.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, 1 Quebec.
Where's our traffic? There it
Our
is.
traffic's on final right there.
Gillespie Tower, RB259, Victor Alpha over Alpine with Papa, full stop.
RB259 Victor Alpha, Gillespie Tower, straight in, runway 27 right, report 3 mile final.
For 3 miles, straight in final for 27 right, RB259, Victor Alpha.
Chopper 8, Cessna beginning departure, roll runway 27 right, will be an early turn northbound.
Chopper 8 looking.
What's your best glide speed?
73.
Okay, so unless you're high, you want that 73.
All right.
The slower you go, the shorter you're going to go. If you're coming up short, you've got to push that nose down.
Runway 27 left, landing at Safari North.
See your only hope.
Wind 240 at 8.
Safari North at unrest behind Cherokee, Chopper 8.
Push the nose down if
Cherokee
you're coming
75
up
Charlie,
short.
contact ground.
Contact ground, 75 Charlie.
Add speed if you're coming up short. If you're not, then you're fine.
All right.
Information Quebec, current wind 240 at 9er, altimeter 2986.
Classic Tower, Dutchess 76.
Full stop. Full stop.
Okay.
27 right, for down at departure.
Dodger 7633 Bravo, Gillespie Tower, hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short, 27 right, 6 TC Bravo.
Cherokee 820 is going to be full stop.
Cherokee 820, contact ground.
Contact ground, Cherokee 820, good day.
RV9 Victor Alpha, runway 27 right, clear to land, Dodgers departing prior to your arrival.
Clear to land, 27 right, RB259, Victor Alpha.
Chopper 8, you can proceed.
After landing, flaps are up. Carb heat off. Mixture. Fuel pump off. Landing light off. Turn the strobes off.
You can leave them both on.
Okay.
That's your anti-collision link system.
Alrighty. Gillespie ground, Cherokee 44820 with you, Delta 3, taxi Golden State.
Trigger 44820, Gillespie ground, taxi to Golden State, Delta Alpha, Alpha 1, cross runway 35.
Delta Alpha, Alpha 1, cross 35 for Golden State, Cherokee 820.
Good job. The only thing I'm saying is that when you're high, either you're not recognizing it or you're not responding to the fact that you're high.
I'm not responding to it. One of the things that I've always done on approaches is I've always come in high. Just something I've been working on.
Running at a runway down to far end is as bad as coming up short.
Right.
Well, not as bad, but it's not good.
It's bad.
It's not good, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because where you're coming in, you're not going to land on the first third of the runway. And ideally, you're looking for the first quarter of the runway. With these single-engine GA airplanes, if you land, especially on all your four-place airplanes, if you land on the first quarter of the runway, I don't care how short it is, you'll get stopped.
Yeah.
Even an 800-foot runway, if you get stopped, if you get on the wheels on the ground within the first quarter, you'll get it stopped.